So Vogue says, um, we may be basking in fall and awaiting the forthcoming holidays, but still, May can't get here soon enough. Specifically, the first Monday in May, when Coleman Domingo, Lewis Hamilton, A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, and Anna Wintour will co-chair the 2025 Met Gala alongside honorary chair LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Today, the Metropolitan Museum of Art announced the Institute's Spring 2025 exhibition, quote, Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. Drawing inspiration from Monica L. Miller's 2009 book, Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black Diaspora Identity. The exhibit will feature garments, paintings, photographs, and more, all exploring the indelible style of black men in the context of dandyism from the 18th century through present day.
Mhm.
As such, the 2025 chairs could not be more fitting.
A round of applause for black men. Y'all needed a win. This couldn't come at a better time. Y'all needed a win. Y'all needed a win. Because there's been some foul shit in the news lately about black men.
Well, let's break it down because I'm not into any of this, and I don't know if our audience is or is not. But
Okay.
what is a co-chair? What does that mean? I mean,
So,
we know what the theme we read about, and so we don't need an explanation on the theme. We got that part. But what does a co-chair do? What does it mean? And how do you feel about LeBron being an honorary co-chair?
um, okay. So let's start with what it means. Um, the co-chairs basically, this is coming from Business Insider, I believe, but in a nutshell, it says that Anna Wintour has never really revealed their role and what they do, but it is rumored that the co-chairs help plan the event's dress code, dinner, and performances, which is what I assumed. I don't know if they have
Okay.
an input on the actual exhibit itself. I would assume that Anna Wintour kind of takes the lead with that and curating that,
Hmm.
which for this particular thing, I think will be interesting to see what the exhibit itself looks like.
Okay.
Um, I mean, I'm sure that's done in concert with the Met anyway. So, you know,
I would
they have
assume so.
that on their side. Yeah. But yeah, as far as I know, that's what the co-chairs do. Jennifer Lopez has done it before. Um, Chris Hemsworth, Bad Bunny, I think they all did it at the same time. So, and that might have even been this year. Um, what do I think? First of all, let me just talk about the selection. There's only one person that I didn't recognize, but put an ASAP Rocky and Pharrell
Those are the fashion
together.
elites.
I mean, ASAP Rocky is he's been in fashion probably as long as or maybe even longer than we've known him.
Right.
So, and I feel like I don't know I know more about his ad campaigns and like just him being out in the streets looking good than anything else. I don't know a lot of the music or anything like that. So,
Hmm.
I think he's a great choice. I think he's a very fashionable guy. We know Pharrell is an executive in the fashion world, so and
Yep.
Pharrell has always had a unique and interesting style.
Yep.
Um I don't want to go through all of them, but I will say with LeBron, I do believe that there's always like an honorary, if I'm not mistaken, someone who kind of fits that description.
Okay.
Um, I think that LeBron is a prominent cultural voice. Whether you like him or not, I
Hmm.
think LeBron is, when you take away music and you take away fashion, I think some of the people you're left standing as far as black male celebrities go, um I think LeBron is up there. I feel like he's still very culturally relevant.
Yeah.
um oh, and I'm sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to go through every person, but Coleman Domingo can wear some clothes, okay? Coleman Domingo has been killing red carpet season after red carpet season. He His style is impeccable. I'm sure that he has a stylist that he works with, but you still
Hmm.
have to have the confidence and
And the swag.
the swag, and you still have to say okay to the outfit they want to put you in. You don't just,
Right.
I can't imagine that, he just lets them do whatever, and he has no opinion because his style is so specific and so particular. I can't imagine that he doesn't actually like the clothes that he wears. So, um I think this is really cool. Like I said, I feel like black men needed a win. I feel like this this will definitely make me tune in to the red carpet. I'm so curious to see what the style at the exhibit looks like. I do go to the exhibit when it happens.
Oh,
Um
okay.
yeah, I went this year. I've gone in previous years. So I will definitely be checking it out next year, and man, I'm just excited. I think this is really cool. I think you don't really hear about, a bunch of black men were selected to do this fashion thing.
Right.
It just feels very unique and interesting and fun, even because I think the red carpet is going to be a lot of fun,
Hmm.
um with the theme and just, the people who are planning it. I don't know. You know I think this is really cool. I was really excited when I saw this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know crap about fashion. Zero. I just know you got to put clothes on and try not to look like a hobo. And then there's hobo fashion. But uh
That's true too.
yeah. Yeah. But it makes me think of Nestor. Nestor was describing his style as some like hobo fashion, and Dre was like hobo chic.
Okay, so back in the Disney, not recently, but back in the Disney, that's what my brother-in-law used to say about my style. I think
Hobo
part of
chic.
it was I think part of it was I always had like a huge tote bag with me because I was always like going to my sister's house to spend the night or whatever.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Dre
I
said he
was
got the
like,
term from what's this movie? Zoolander.
yeah,
Yeah, that was on an old Man Cave episode. But yeah, I mean,
because my weekend
I'm
style
not the
is a little
fashion
different,
guy.
right?
Yeah, no, I don't think you're hobo chic. But uh my point is I'm not really the fashion guy, so this is more where we let you shine. But I do know some of these names and what they dress like. And like you said, some of those men are fashion icons. I mean, once I saw ASAP and Pharrell, I said, oh, they went and got the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? There's only one person who wasn't mentioned, and I can see why. Because, he's upset some people in the last couple years. But I feel like the only person missing from this list would be Kanye. But I also understand exactly why he's not there.
Yeah, and I feel, yes, Kanye has made a lot of enemies, and I feel like Kanye had a really good relationship with Anna Wintour
Oh,
for
okay.
a
I didn't know
time.
that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye has co-chaired before.
Okay.
Um, but Kanye will not be invited to anything remotely white. I could,
That's why I said I can understand why he's not. But
he,
these are the dudes, is my point. And so I understand, and I think if they're involved in picking the theme and helping set things up, that yeah, it should be very interesting.
I think so. I started typing in Kanye West, and one of the first searches is Kanye West Met Gala.
There you go.
I think it's fantastic, and I'm really excited about it. So, yeah.
Yeah.